usual. I know. I think Stig's joined next. He was making a cup of. I'm sure he says I'm making a cup of tea and some crisps, but I think he was because I rang him and I think he was using the reference. It's like
Right.
Yeah.
He's having a cup of crisps and a plate of tea.
Yes. Something like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought because I'm not doing any vlogs or anything to add this to, and I may just do like a couple of days filming of like.
You don't feel obliged to film them or anything, because like I said, some of them like you might because there's no way of stopping the little presents from like dropping down.
Yeah, so they didn't really think of the.
Yeah. So some of them might have like slit. So you might open a door one day and go like, "There's literally just some cotton wool in there." Like
nothing. It's been stolen. I can
yeah.
see that. Make it dramatic. You know what I mean?
But, probably just like my calendar today, my makeup one. I opened it up, and there was like 2 things in there, and I'm like, well, there's not meant to be 2 things. So one of them had fallen out of like the next day's one. So I'm like, well, that's ruined that surprise, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Joe. But yeah. Anyways, it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean.
Yeah.
It's all gravy.
True. But I mean, obviously it's nice, and if like I don't mind filming it because I can just add it to whatever usually. Yeah. But then today, because I've done all that filming, I just thought I'll do it live, and then I'll glue this and probably glue my hands. And
I always glue my fingers together when I'm using super glue, guaranteed, because I do that stupid thing of going like, oh, I've got some on my finger. Ah.
It says on here. It says. Like how to use, and then it's got bonded skin. in case of bonded skin, it's got peel apart using soap, hot water, and a blunt edge, e.g., like a teaspoon handle.
Yeah,
I've
done it so many times.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
because that wouldn't be good.
No,
the dog barking because the shopman's here.
Oh. Got anything good in your shop? And anything nice? What you having?
No. Nothing exciting. It's usual like microwave meals and nothing of anything exciting.
Yeah.
Nothing of it. I spent way too much money today, but I hadn't been to B&M in over 3 months.
Oh.
So
there's people here. Hello.
Yes. Finally, where have you been? You're all late.
No. To be fair, Lainey, you were late.
Yeah, I was late. That's true. I was. Yeah, but I was only 2 minutes late. They're 3 minutes late. That's just, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I suppose, yes. Can't find the nail kit. Where's my nail kit? Where's it gone? There it is.
Nail kit.
A nail kit.
Is that a new top?
No, it's a new dress. Do you want to see?
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's from New Look. I wore it last night because of going out for, dinner with the girls. So I thought it looked a bit like a snowstorm in the dark.
That's lovely. Thank you. What?
It's from New Look. £24. If anyone, I bought this and another dress, a sparkly one. So there we go. I'm just going to do my nails while I'm here. So I went for dinner with the girls from school last night. It's very nice. I had brie and cranberry tart for starters, fish and chips for mains, because bless them, the place had a fire. So they're all just like, we're running out of everything. And I was like, I'll just have fish and chips. It's fine. So they like our favourite pub in Bridgend, the T Risher, had a fire the other night. So like half their bar has like been ruined and stuff. So they were, bless them, like, well, like all of my mates, like whatever they ordered, they're like, oh, sorry, we actually haven't got any of that anymore and stuff like that. And so they were all getting like, God, this place. Whereas like I'm a regular in the T Risher. And it's just like, oh, don't worry about it, love. But everything I ordered, they had, and it looked like it was on purpose. They were like, "How can you get what you ordered?" And I was like,
I rang ahead.
"Yeah."
It's
like they're doing it just to piss you off. But yeah, nice.
In sad news, the male swans died down Roker Park.
No.
I called him Jacob. Because David, will you shut my door, please? We don't need to hear you singing.
Oh, I don't know. What was he singing? Danny Boy, wasn't it? Oh, but that's sad news. So I'm just tidying up my fingernails. Because I might do my nails at some point. Maybe. Because I might film a Sparkly Things video tomorrow. And I've got to do all of Ashley's challenges, not Ashley Carruthers challenge, Ashley Paper and Twine's challenges, because I'm slipping behind majorly on them. I'm not very good.
He loves winding me up, that child.
That's what kids are for, isn't it? So I've heard.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm really good at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
no, that's really sad news. Like, do you know how old it was?
He was only like 4 or 5.
And how long do they normally last?
Not sure. I did know, but I can't think. I think.
Let's have a Google.
Yeah, have a Google, because I think ducks is like 5 or 6 years. I think.
Up to 12 years.
Yeah. And they don't mature until they're 2.
Yeah, up to 12 years in the wild, and then if they like kept, could be like 20 to 30 years. So bless, that was a young gun then.
Yeah, he was only young. He they said, because there was it's weird. There's been like a new male there as well. So there's only ever been the 2 of them. So it was like Penny and Jacob, I called them, because males are a pen and males are a cob, sorry, and females are a
pen. They're not, they're a bread roll.
They're not a bread roll. Don't listen to what's her face, and don't listen to yourself. It's a bread bun. And there was an extra male that had turned up, and we kept getting chased by the other male, and I don't know if they've had some major fight and he lost out, or if there's apparently been a few cases of avian flu, and they think that's possibly it. But I was devastated. I was like, oh. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, at least is he immortalized forever in your photography though? So
he is, yes, he is.
So there is that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Susan, you can, yeah.
You can shove your cobs up your bum.
And she does.
And yeah, true.
You sent pictures of us and we're like, oh my God, Susan, we don't need to see that. God.
Anyway, I'm just going to say a few hellos because I didn't. Hi, Kate. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Kirsten. Hi, Mel. Hi, Laurel. And hi, Susan. And Ashley says, going to the cinema with hubby. 4:20 showing. Need to move my butt and get ready. What are you going to see?
What are you going to see?
What are you going to see? Shall we guess? What do you think Ashley's going to see?
New Matrix Revolutions, or whatever it's called. Resurrection. Matrix Resurrection.
What else is out? That Ghostbusters, isn't there? Is it
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters. Aye.
Are you taking piss? Aye. It's all right. It's northern. You're allowed. Taking piss. Aye. No, this is mine.
Well, I'm just looking for rubbish to throw away. Is that rubbish?
That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
Hi, Hydron. What's a cob? A cob is a male swan. I think it's also a
cob is a male swan. Cob is and nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with any kind of bread product whatsoever.
Bread.
Oh, shut up, you.
Hi, Nick.
It's a bread roll.
It's a bread bun.
Certainly not a bun. It's certainly not a bread bun. So no, it's definitely not a bread bun. And all of those ones that are going like it's a barm cake, like. See, even Mum agrees with me on that one.
No.
Yeah.
I agree with the ladies.
No.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ha.
It's a circle of bread.
Badges.
What, a badges? Mother,
Badge.
no.
Badge.
Be good.
Your lovely mother wouldn't say something like that.
It just did. Did you not hear her?
They said bread. Big loaf.
What, a badge?
Badge.
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 Badge. She keeps saying badge at me. I don't know why.
Do you know,
You.
Badge. Not badge.
I join alive and Lexi's mum is saying, Vag, I can't cope. I need to lie down.
And on a Sunday as well.
Yeah.
You are what?
Evil to him, evil thing.
Saying something in Latin now. I don't know.
No, it's French.
Oh, is it French? Close enough.
Yeah, same difference. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Val. Hi,
It's all
Mike.
Greek to me. Yeah.
Susan's innocent ears, she says.
Who's my mother?
When someone's in a narky mood, we say they've got a cob on.
Yeah, it got rat cob
Right.
on. It got
Yeah.
rat cob on.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
I
that's
like the word mardy. If you're feeling a bit mardy.
Yeah.
Mardy.
A mardy.
Orangey, you say. I like mardy. That's a good one.
I like arsey.
Arsey.
Arsey mood.
Oh, another one, Mingy.
Mingy. No, Mingy is something. What's up? No, that's stingy, not mingy. You're just making this up now.
Stingy and moldy.
Okay. Yeah, you're just making this up. Others, who'd have me?
Yeah.
Kirsten's had to stop our mince pie production, Sue. I think what you're saying just stopped. It's like
She hasn't even had a drink, Susan. This is just what she's like.
Yeah.
So anyway, the important question is,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can say how you like.
how many crunchy things have you had? That looks at it all. Yeah.
so Veranda Five said mingy, mean and stingy.
Well, yeah, it could be.
It is.
It's one of those words, isn't it?
I would have just gone with excessive.
Minge.
Yeah. It's like just sounds like there's more of.
More than one?
Somebody might.
Yeah, true. You are not putting up that bloody light. Tell her.
What light?
You're not putting up that bloody light.
Yeah, thank you. See, that's a Yorkshireman saying it.
Like I'm going
Right.
to take any notice.
There is that.
She's like, I'll just go up that ladder and fix this light to the side of the bricks. Like, no!
Actually,
I'll go to the foot of our stairs. Yeah.
Exactly, so don't do it.
So I can do the bottom. The
No.
bottom much easier.
Can't tell her, honestly. She's a nightmare. Anyways.
Right. What day are we on?
Sunday the 5th. Sunday the 5th.
The 5th. Okay. So I'm gonna open my lovely calendar from left. Look. What
Oh,
is
right.
that?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but have you seen who's in the chat?
Hello, Gary.
3 meters
Mr.
from the
Gimble.
ground.
It's been
Long time no
it's been-
see. Yeah, missing my
Apparently-
action. Mike Dando's here. Bloody hell.
Susan says 1 crunchy a day. I'm sure Alex said.
No, I would never have said that.
I'm sure I didn't hear that either.
Not
Anyway,
from
sorry.
Right, what is that? Is that?
It's a cupcake,
Cupcake, yeah.
I was trying to work out what it was, but
but it's a Fair Isle cupcake for some reason. It's a Fair Isle knitted cupcake.
it's a knitted.
It's a
cupcake.
keto one. That's why it looks a bit different, you see.
That's the one. It's actually
Yeah.
inedible.
Is it extra
Yeah.
dry then? Is that why it's
Yeah.
knitted?
No flavour.
No
Yeah.
flavour. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, I see it. Mark's it. Oh, the little owls. Look.
Oh,
Well, you know, I'm saying look like you don't.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
Would be a bit weird if you didn't, wouldn't it? They're so cute. They are so
Excellent.
cute.
Yay.
They're so cute. I like Marks and Spencer's because whatever they use, because that sometimes like I have irritation with earrings, like they don't like me because of the metal. But they always use something that's really like
Oh yeah, they advertise them as like skin kind, like all
yeah,
the-
yeah, and they never irritate my ears, so that's good.
Oh, good one. Yay! I knew that. See, I knew that.
You did. But that was good. I like. Thank you very much. I shall push the door in to keep the windows and the doors shut because it's cold and all that.
Cold.
Aye. It's a cheery bakewell. Oh, is that what it is? I see. It's made of cardboard. All right, Chris. Nick, almost my birthday. It's a big one. I wonder what it's like being 40.
Because it was so long since you were 40 that you can't
Can't
remember.
remember. Yeah. Seeing as you're nearly 50.
You kidder. Innit?
He's just jealous because he's so much older than me, you see. It's difficult for him. I do apologise.
It must be really difficult hanging out with us youngsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the granddad of the group, really, isn't he? So
Yeah,
makes sure we're all right, and you know.
Oh,
He's been trying to keep cool and that, isn't it? He's trying to like be young and hip.
Yeah,
Oh.
as opposed to watching his hips. Yeah.
He's like, have you heard this modern music that they've got now? This Depeche Mode.
Yeah. I put it on my vinyl player. Mm,
You can proper bop to it.
yeah.
Have a boogie.
Yeah, he does dance like that though. I've seen.
Oh.
Grandpa Nick. Hi, Richard. Grandpa Nick. Right, now I think I'm going to glue my present because I don't know how this broke, considering how much you wrapped that package up. I had to fast forward the unwrapping of it because it was that long. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know how it broke, but it did.
At least it didn't smash, because like
No,
when
it didn't
you
smash.
said like, oh, it broke, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like in bits, like crumbled up, but at least it's only the front bit came off, so that's okay.
Yeah. I have to match
That was the
it.
best one in there, because I was gonna put it for like number 24, and then I thought like, well, no, because it's a Christmas decoration, and then you know, like you only get it for one day, then
Yeah.
So like, well, no, hang it up now. Although you don't have a tree yet, do you?
No.
I noticed yours is up,
It
like.
goes that way.
I've just done it.
Yeah.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Yeah.
She just done it, but she's lost Edward Scissorhands in the loft.
Yeah, I don't know where Edward Scissorhands is. He's meant to be the fairy on top. I don't know where he's gone.
Did he trim your tree by any chance? Did he shape it?
And the minge, no.
I'm not asking what into. We will not go there.
Squirrel. obviously.
Squirrel. Ah,
Was that Mary Quant that did that? Mary Quant, I think it sticks in the end.
Mary
Years
Quant.
ago. Yeah, I said it right. Quant. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you
I
Google
like
it after.
But yeah, so instead of that, like as a backup, I did order a couple of things from Z's website. So I've got a Jack Skellington coming to be on top now. It's a shame because my my Edward Scissorhand ones is apparently now worth loads of money. So I'm kind of gutted that I can't find them because like I could have sold them on after.
It must be somewhere though. You've seen him. Have you seen him since you've lived there?
Yeah, but this is like it's going to be at least 8 years since we've been up in the attic. The last time I used this was when Scott lived here, so that's probably like 12 years ago. So I don't know, we might have disintegrated by now. I've got my other Nightmare Before Christmas decoration, so I've got Lock, Stock and Barrel and Jack and Sally. So like that's
Why
okay.
is it this keeps coming out when you're not touching it?
That's how you do your fingers together, see? Because you're there going like.
I've stuck the thing on, so it
That'll
says
never-
put it
that'll
back
never
in the
be
packaging and then keep it upright. Like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah, that's the other thing with super glue is you use it once, and you put the
Yeah,
cap.
then you never need it, do you? For like,
Yeah, but then you go to use it again, and it's all just stuck together, and you can't use it, so you have to buy a new tube anyway.
yeah, right. I'm holding it together.
Holding
Doing
it,
it long for.
holding it. You're holding it,
Holding it.
holding it.
I don't know how long for. Do you say bait? As in
Well,
like a packed lunch? No?
What? I say packed lunch.
Oh.
Well, what do you bait?
Bait's
Bait.
something you give fish.
No. You like take your bait to work? Your bait?
Bait to work, as in like fishing bait.
No. You pack lunch.
Is this a Geordie thing?
Mackem. Stop saying Geordie. I'm not a Geordie.
Not what Susan says.
Susan. Oh no, more made up journey words from learning. No, right. When I was doing my video earlier, I was like, oh, these are for David's, and I did say packed lunch, and I made a point of saying it because I thought, oh, people might not know what I mean, and then I said, well, bait, like as we say, and then I thought, does anyone else say bait? And
No, just
no,
you.
just me.
It's just you.
Can you hold it up closely and you can see what it is? It's your eyesight, love. It's your eyesight. It's a camera. You see, it's a Christmas bauble, but it's a camera.
Baubles.
I still think you should have brought out that Laney dictionary.
But then it would just be a Mackem dictionary, surely.
No, I think some of them are definitely just you.
No, yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna you've got a little tree, haven't you? Like a little desktop tree.
No,
No,
we've got
no,
that
that's-
one.
Oh, hang on, there's a door.
Somebody at the door.
There's somebody at the door.
Oh, it might be a Hermes or something.
Yes, hello, Mom. Yeah. And then just I don't have it. I just know it's your mom. Yeah, sure. Hello.
Hello, come in.
Like,
It's Mum's friend from book group.
Oh, right.
No.
I don't even know how long I'm supposed to hold this for. I'm still holding it.
About an hour.
Is it still wobbly?
Thank you for the
No,
present.
solid.
I just get your.
It should be all right.
Should be all right now.
Yay!
Yay. And I can go. There you go. Take lots of pictures. It's cool, isn't it? Like, you would never know, would you? Look at that, man. Perfect.
Never know.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then
Good.
friend of ours.
Cool. Thank you very much. And thank you to Loctite or whoever they are.
Is this a sponsored video? Or?
No,
Okay.
no, not by Roysters either, Ian.
Roysters are great crisps, though, aren't they? They are really good crisps.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's cool. I'm pleased
See you.
that worked.
It's such a, it's not dense. Yeah, straight out, I mean.
You can see the glue on that side. I might
It's only
put a bit extra on. Just a bit.
It's fine.
You can't see
We
it
won't
like
tell.
No, the only problem is we went.
It doesn't matter, does
We
it?
wanted to
that.
go.
Yeah, oh, good.
Laughing
Hi, Sarah.
with Naomi, we don't go.
Okay, so that's it. That's the only reason I came on. We can go now.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah.
Actually, glue my fingers, so that's
That's really
good.
Well, what you all having for dinner? Because it's very important. We're having a chicken dinner. It's roasting in the oven right now, and it smells so lush.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I don't know what I'm having actually. I bought yesterday. I bought a rotisserie chicken.
Nice stuff.
Roasted rotisserie chicken, and I bought some tiger bread, and that was like the best.
Yeah. Rotisserie chicken and fresh bread's always good.
Overwhelmed. We're just saying we need another one just to.
Are you still on your keto?
Yeah,
Not at the moment. 'Cause
no,
it's
it's a proper camera. See, it's got a lens and everything, and it's been dipped in glitter, obviously.
I
And
did
bars.
quite a while, but I'm also not doing.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, now like this afternoon, invited for a lunch, but I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted that. It's a difficult diet. It's not. It's easy for you to follow.
Anyone else just want to listen?
Yeah, no, exactly that.
I
Yeah.
find that when I go to her in the morning, because I
It's
don't,
just me.
and I don't eat bacon, and I don't eat.
Listen, the fact that Stig didn't answer that, you mean, yes. Is that right, Stig?
Everything I have in the morning. Bacon or sardines or whatever or whatever. But I also got. But
Taking the Moody Teenager to see a concert in Manchester.
we made one.
Concert you're going to see, Mandy?
Yes. Yeah. I need to lose 2 stone by May.
I've 2 stone in COVID.
Yeah, same. Since I quit smoking.
Sorry,
guys.
All right.
How much has Steve put on?
They put on about 4 stone.
I'm going to
Yeah.
rebirth feeder that I've got
Oh, right. Okay.
while I'm here.
Right.
Mine's all here.
2 stone, hey, it's a lot. I know. Okay.
I never have to like take things and things.
Not good, is it?
I know. Like they've wrapped the tape around that, so now I would need scissors to take it off, I think.
Easily
Like
done.
this,
though.
See, I have scissors here, but no, it's not happening.
No.
One called Cave Time. I've never heard of them. Have you? Ian?
No.
No, it's a
Yeah.
sugar.
The problem would be if she's taking a teenager, that means they'll be keeping young and cool because
Bread that you get.
I mean
Oh,
I know you're not singing, so I don't really want that.
I'll come and see your mom. Yeah, before Christmas.
Right.
We'll talk. Down January,
yeah.
not the first week of January.
And then just have lots of fun, darling, with me. That's not good, is it?
I'll be doing it from Boxing Day, probably.
Boxing Day.
Probably, or 27th.
I'm gonna get
Oh man.
Yeah. No, the Monday,
Yeah.
because Christmas is a weekend.
We barely know of them. Infant,
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and just I have
Okay.
not
Yeah. Deal.
That means
no.
No, Mum won't be
But
able
don't
to do it.
tell anybody. You know you're too silent.
I'm not.
We don't want to spin it back or gossip my
no, not quite, Chris. There,
That's all I
I've fixed it so that can go outside now. Sorted.
No problem.
Now I just need to do that. Honestly, I spent a ton on these birds now.
Yeah.
No, it's mad, isn't it? All that for a few pictures.
You
Have a
too.
good one. You too.
If I'm videoing them, I guess I gotta.
You're welcome. Take care now.
Bye. See you soon. Thanks for calling. Bye.
So that's Mum's friend from book group, Annette. She's
Yeah.
South African.
Yeah.
She's right fancy as well, isn't she, Mum?
Yeah. Beautiful flower.
Yeah, she's really good sewer. She like makes her own coats and stuff, and they're awesome. But she's just saying to me about, she's like, you do keto? That's my South African accent. She's like, you do keto? So we do keto in the new year together. So okay then.
I like the South African accent. It's actually a really nice accent, I think.
It is, yeah. I like, well, we like a proper like African, like really nice soft African accent.
Hmm.
My
Indeed.
friend Mazuko was from
Have you
South.
seen that on the Graham Norton show, where the girl goes to see the South African massager, and when she goes there, she goes. It was Alan Carr was telling it on.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Have you seen it? Alan Carr
Yeah.
was telling it on. I'll probably butcher this, but I'll try. Alan Carr was telling it on Graham Norton, and he goes. So she booked in for this massage, and she went there, and the masseuse going, "Can you take your knickers off? I can't do it. You do it in an African accent. I can't do it."
Well, knickers off.
Yeah, and the girl was getting like, it's a bit strange, and she said do that and get on the bed, and then she left the room. So she was like, it's a bit strange, but I'll do as some tell. So she did, got on the thing, and the woman come back in. She went, no, your necklace.
Genius. Oh,
That's really funny.
so Annette has made us some. Oh, these are so
Rainbow
cute. Look at that Christmas face mask. with
And
little-
everything.
Oh,
That's lovely.
And I got a
Really
birdie
good.
with mine.
Oh, look at that one.
Birdie.
Oh, that's lovely. I love that.
That's so cute.
She makes them so nice as well.
She does. Well, they're awesome.
Well, you can have that one.
I love this one. This one mine. Yay.
Christmas trees.
Oh, lovely.
Anyone know a method for easing arthritis? Unfortunately, no. Most people do painkillers. I try and do distraction because, like obviously I've got arthritis, but heat. It's better. The heat. It works better when it's warmer. It's usually less painful when it's warmer. The cold always makes it worse, but when I'm warmer, that's worse for me lymphedema and lipedema. So there's no balance for me. So I just try and distract. I know my friend, she takes some really strong painkillers for her arthritis.
So is that arthritis in your knees?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like you can even do targeted, like, right, well, I can heat up the arthritis here, but keep this bit cool. It's like, no, it's actually, I need heat and cold in the same place.
Yeah.
That's really shit.
It is a bit. But like I say, the best thing to do is distraction for me. And sometimes, like when it's really sharp, though, that's like, you know. Well, when I was in the wheelchair, because I suffered a couple of days after the wheelchair when the wheel fell off, because I'd pressed because I was scared, and he was like using this thing to like sort of hike us up a bit, and like putting boxes and plywood underneath the back of the wheelchair to hike us up so he could put the wheel on. I was freaking out because I felt like I was leaning forward a little bit, and so I was pressing down on through my feet, which then put pressure through my knee. So for a couple of days after, I was in agony after, but it's eased again. Plus I'm bow-legged completely, so you know, Sally's breast legs, know what I mean?
What's that you hold? What's that? What you call it?
Bird seed. I bought 2 bird feeders when I was out, because the one I've got, it's got like a little lip edge, and they really seem to struggle to use it. So I got one of these ones with them bits on, and I got like a fat ball thing. When I did my video earlier, I was saying not to buy the nets, because you know you can buy nets with like the fat balls in or any sort of thing, because like the little birds can get their legs tangled in it, and then just yeah. So your mum uses morphine patches. Yeah, I think my friend takes Zoramorph or something. Zoramorph.
Oromorph?
No, there's like Zoramorph, I think, which is like a level up.
Oh.
Because there's like pure morphine, which they put straight into your veins, and then there's the Oromorph, which is the thing, and then I think Zoramorph is a level up from that. So yeah, I went Whole Foods and about 5 years ago now. It's really helped with my pain, but we are all so different. Yeah, people's levels of pain's different, isn't it? It's, you know, how you cope. Like when I was in the hospital and I filled with fluid, and like the bottom half from like my hips down was just rock solid. There was like no movement in any of my skin. Like I was so solid. Never felt pain like that in my life, right? That's the worst thing. And I had to roll over, but I couldn't roll over because I like literally had to roll us. And it used to make me scream because it was so horrendous. And then the what you call her name, the thingy, nursing sister used to say, you know, like you need to calm yourself down because you're just making yourself worse. And I understand that, like obviously when you panic and then you get more upset, it makes you feel worse. It really does. So like I started to count. So that was how I would do it. So I used to count, but it would be like scream counting. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3.
Aww.
Randomly, I mean, I laugh about it now. It wasn't funny, but my friends used to hate it. If they were visiting or whatever, they'd have to leave. And I used to time them. And then as soon as I was put back the other way, I was fine. And as soon as I was put back the other way, I was fine. And then I knew I'd have to go the other side and be rolled that way. And I used to say to the ones on this side, you got to do it in less time. You're in a like I used to try and make them do it in less time, and like
8 seconds.
yeah, they did it in 73 seconds. You've got 70 or less. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, just to get through. Oh, yours is in your spine and pelvis is playing up. Ouch. I think I sometimes get a bit pain in my hip. But I suppose it's because my legs are turned out, and when I'm sitting in the wheelchair, they're pushed back together. So it's probably why. Yeah, I'm the same. I hate taking painkillers. Paracetamol is usually my level. Anyone understand what he said? Vasctec? No, me neither. I'm just going to pretend it means beautiful people.
Okay? It definitely does.
Yeah, that's what we'll pretend.
You guys are awesome. Yeah.
Lenny gets sunflower hearts. Birds love them. I don't know if I got sunflower seeds. I think. Yeah, I think I got the seeds.
We used to have a couple of cockatiels, and I was fascinated about like how they would like get into the sunflower seeds. Like they'd probably like obviously not with hands, but like with their beaks, like cracking
not with their hands,
with their wings, but like like crack all the way around them and like nibble. Like they're really quite dexterous with their beaks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just quite like watching them. They were, although I would say they were cute, but Shut Up, which was the male cockatiel, he was fucking horrible. Like, squawk. Like, all right. He didn't like women at all. He only liked men.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, one of those.
My friend had a parrot, and I don't, was it a parrot or a cockatiel? I can't remember, but he talked, and he used to do the phone. It was perfect copy because they're so good at it. So he used to be able to do the phone ringing, and then he'd go, "Hello," and then he'd go, and then he'd scream like he was, because my friend used to like scream with her daughter because it was always a daughter with a phone. You know what I mean? Before like everyone had a mobile. So it'd be like, and so the cockatiel or the parrot or whatever his name or whoever he was Used to scream up the stairs and all for her. So I used to do it, and then she'd come down. I think that mum was.
Thought, what? I didn't call you. Oh, Chris, that's just, yeah.
That's
No.
just a fact.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows that. It's fine. I don't know.
I know my friend Gary, you've heard me talk about Laney, they've got 2 African greys, and one of them in particular comes out with some words fairly similar to what we started the conversation from Lexi's mum, really. Some of the words that he tends to, yeah, words similar to that, yeah. You walk past and it'll just come out with random words. But it also does dances and stuff, and to certain records, not Depeche Mode, obviously, but I mean, music.
Does he try to do does he try to say a badge is bread?
No, I've not heard that one. No. One of his favourites is Titty Bomberoni.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Titty Bomberoni is quite a popular one with him. Yeah. Angel, who's the quieter one of the 2, she's more into cuddles and all that, whereas Rio just wants to play. Not bothered. But yeah, the characters, that's to say the sure.
Hi, Martin. Just while I'm here as well, might as well promote the calendars again. 67 I've got left. So if you haven't bought a calendar, I need to put the link in, don't I? Hold on, I'm going to find the link and be all proper and everything. Because I'd have to go back through. Wait a minute. I could just get it from Facebook, can't I?
They make great gifts for people for Secret Santa.
Exactly.
If you've got, in your workplace and stuff.
Yeah, calendar at work, yeah.
Yeah, because it's useful, but in the office, you need one for the wall. And obviously, you want a nice picture.
Yeah.
Not just, Chinese restaurant sent us a calendar, let's put it. No, have a nice one, So get one for the office. One for Granny and Grandpa.
Yeah. And then, when you've got, relatives that you don't like, and then you've got to buy them, a present, buy them a calendar, because then at least you're doing something for charity as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good idea, isn't it? Right. Find the link there. I'm just going to bring it up.
Are you doing autograph copies, Lainey, or?
I'll do whatever you want.
I've heard that rumour, but are you doing autograph copies?
Yes. If somebody wants to sign it, I will sign it.
Okay.
Not seeing who I'll sign it by, but I'll sign it.
But I want mine signed by David Beckham. All right, David Beckham.
Beckham, yeah.
If you want it signed by Cliff, you've got to pay double. Is that right?
Yeah.
Right, I've got the link. Right. Does that come out get big?
Get big. I think it shrinks when it's in the chat.
All right. So yeah, as Lex said, good for Christmas presents, etc. And the £10, including UK postage, if it requires postage. And I've got 67 left, and I need them all gone by Christmas. Thank you very much.
No pressure.
Oh, and they're all in aid of mind, by the way. It wasn't just like me pocketing the money and going abroad or something like that.
Yeah.
Not that,
That's how
not that anyone would be so crass as to do that.
I know.
No.
Fancy raising money and keeping the money for yourself. What's that all about? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's actually got herself booked into a spa in Leatherhead, if I'm honest.
It'll be good for my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, all the profit is going to mind. So
Absolutely.
it should be at least half of the money of each calendar I haven't worked it out properly yet. I need to add the postage. As soon as I know what the postage is,
Yeah.
I'll be able to. You know what I mean?
Have you got snacks there, Ian?
Sorry, it's Laney's fault. We had a crisp conversation before.
Oh yeah, with the
Before we
roysters.
went live, so I ended up getting a bag of crisps before, and I keep muting myself. That's why I keep muting myself to eat them, and then I kind of
No,
gently
I
crunching.
thought you were actually joking about that. I thought that the crisp thing you were taking the piss. Like that's what I thought you
I
were
was.
doing. Like, I didn't think
I
you were
was, and then
genuinely having crisps.
I was, and then I thought, oh, actually, I do fancy a packet of crisps. Yeah.
That's me.
I can't wait for chicken. So hungry.
I don't know what I'm having. I ordered a Tesco, which just came out, and I haven't got a clue what I
Yeah.
Nice
surprise all the time. Like,
so I've got a watermelon and some pasta.
It's like ready, steady, cook. This.
no, but they'd come up with something though. I wouldn't. They'd come up
Ainsley
with something.
Harriet, or whatever his name was.
Yeah. Be like watermelon and bean pasta. But they always had like a shelf full of stuff that they could use. And I used to be like, that's not how you do you can't like I always hate it when they say everyone has this in their store cupboard.
Yeah, everyone has some porcini mushrooms. What?
No,
Yeah.
exactly. Or like everyone has like every spice ever invented. And stuff.
We might. We do have a
We
lot of
might.
spices.
I don't have any, I don't think.
We have like 4 different types of paprika.
That's a bit excessive spice.
We've got normal, got smoked, got hot, and then something else.
And then some other brand.
And I've got bacon seasoning, herby seasoning, nacho cheese seasoning, salt and vinegar seasoning, which is amazing. You can literally just go. It's like the end of salt and vinegar crisps.
Yeah.
Like the powder. Oh, it's so good.
Right. I need to ask you something, right? This is like it. So Susan and Sharon always say that say like Morrison's, not Morrison's, Marks and Spencer's, like, you know, their posh food and their like whatever, that it's the same is Aldi's finest, and that it's made on the same, what's it called, like
production line.
Production line, yeah, and that it's just the packaging that's different.
I'm
And
sure
that's
some things would be made in the same factory and stuff, but they might not have like the same ingredients and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're saying it's the same and they're no different, and you're just paying the money, you're paying the brand, like type of thing. What are you laughing for?
Sorry, it's all right. It's not important. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. Just something. Yeah, never mind. Go on.
So yeah, like.
Yeah, I'm sure some stuff's made. Yeah, I'm sure some stuff's made in the same factory, but I'm not overly sure it's the same. Like if you were to get them both out of the packet, they will be exactly the same. I would think, you know.
No, I get that they can be made in the same factory, but they're not the same product.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm sure, you know, Lexi's.
Oh, now you're changing your mind. It's not.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Susan.
Aldi and Sainsbury's, I should imagine, like, yeah, that's fair enough. Like, I should imagine they might be made the same, you know.
Jacobs make M&S biscuits. Fact, I worked there a long time ago. Yeah, but is it the same ingredients? Is it the same quality? That's what I want to know. Like,
yeah, it's a
factory. I can understand the factory making the same place.
Yeah,
the same things, but what I'm saying is it's not the same thing. They're not coming off the production line and being put in 3 different packages for different.
Yeah, like Heinz beans.
Yeah,
there's Heinz beans, and then like they might do like Tesco Smart Price or whatever it is beans, and then they water it down a bit, or they use seconds or whatever.
Yeah, there's definite differences to the
Yeah.
to the products that are being put out. And all right, and maybe if you never said every product, Sharon did. Somebody said every product. It was always like, yeah, it's all the same. And I was like, it's not the same. And I was thinking, right, I'm gonna get something from Aldi and something from Marks and Spencers and prove it. Do
I
it
think you
taste
should,
better.
is it? I think that could be a good video.
Oh,
But,
get malted fruit loaf.
malted
Why?
fruit loaf.
Because I love a saurine, and
Yeah.
I definitely had like another supermarket one that I would say it's like, that's, you know, like how Carla did with the pot.
Yeah.
There was one that was like that could definitely pass for saurine, and then so I was like, oh, so I can buy a supermarket own brand one, and then I tried like another supermarket own brand one, and it was fucking hideous. So maybe do like a that. Like, try.
I mean, that's not to say that like the best ones or what are deemed as the best or price wise or the most expensive would necessarily be the best. I know.
I do agree with Kath to a certain extent that in there that sometimes
Penguin biscuits are basically a bourbon covered in chocolate. That's the only difference out of a Penguin biscuit, isn't it? Really, they've just took a
over the road. They do broken biscuit bags.
Yeah, they do them.
Oh man! Like and they're like a quid. And you will sometimes, if you score really well, you'll just get like a whole load of broken penguins. Like,
yeah,
amazing. Or the chocolate fingers, loads of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes even Viscounts in there. Like, oh, that's a good day.
Viscount, but they
Viscount.
So they must all come from the same factory then.
Anyway, how we talking about food again?
Every time.
I know. Yeah. I have tried some of Aldi stuff, but I'm not a fan. I have to admit, I'm not a fan. The stuff that I did try, the stuff that I've tried and it's been okay and it's fine and it's on par with other stuff. But like in their meals and things, I'm not that keen. And I've tried a few different things. I've tried their pizza before. I've tried I've never probably tried maybe the higher end range. The Red Fox's cheese is really nice. I'm not going to lie, that was really nice. But yeah, I don't know. I think
it's like anything, isn't it? If we all like the same, it'd be
Ideally.
boring. And everybody's tastes.
Yeah.
You know.
I've got to say, I do like Waitrose stuff.
Yeah.
But it's probably because I'm so specific with my foods and stuff. They just have a lot more that I can have there than, especially than like Asda. Like,
I've had loads of microwave meals, and I have to say Tesco's are the best out of the standard. I mean, Marks and Spencers are better, but they are more expensive. But out of the standard microwave meals, I've had them from Aldi, I've had them from Lidl, which to me they're the same shop anyway. I've had them from Morrison, Sainsbury's, and Asda, and like Tesco's are definitely the best out of all of them. And not all of them, you know what I mean? Because there's still some of them I don't like, but in the majority.
I used to quite like never really been into ready meals, have we? But I think it was Weight Watchers or someone like, one of them like diet did a chili with potato wedges.
Yeah.
It was really nice. Like, I mean, you'd need two of them. So, bit pointless it being like a Weight Watchers meal or whatever it was. But like, really good. I used to love that one.
Yeah. There's a few. I mean, someone's saying about M&S meals. Mandy's saying she doesn't think M&S meals are all that. I think their pizzas are really nice. I think that
Carla likes their pizzas, doesn't she? And then there's this pasta thing that she really likes.
The sausage pasta thing is actually really nice. That one. Yeah. They do like a fish, which like normally microwave fish is pans, but the Tesco one's actually quite nice.
I used to love, there was a fish and butter sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
You can
nice.
still get that. You can
They're
still
really
get that.
good.
And they're the square fish.
Yeah, so they're only like that big, aren't they? Like
yeah,
size,
rectangular
but
fish. I should
they
say.
were nice. I do like
Yeah,
that.
you can get the butter sauce and the
The
parsley.
parsley
The
one,
paisley.
yeah.
It's a bit weird.
The paisley one, yeah.
The paisley one, yeah.
The very 1960s one, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're yummy, them. With some boiled new potatoes.
Mm. Sainsbury's custard donuts. Yeah, they are nice.
Mm.
I suppose, like in all things, there's probably a few things that like are better in other shops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I need low-calorie ready meals. Any recommendations? Tesco one's quite nice. The sausage and mash, they're low-calorie, as is their chicken in mushroom sauce with green beans and little potatoes, and they're only 200 and odd calories. 288.
88.
288. Can't say
88.
88 anymore because I sound like a weirdo, but yeah. I would recommend them. But you can also add extra veg to it, you know what I mean?
Like Manly's saying about like Wiltshire Farms and stuff.
Yeah.
I've heard they're quite good, but also like, oh no, they're not ready meals. I was thinking, you know, companies like Hello Fresh and stuff, but you still have to cook them, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I know they do different ones, because one came up on mine the other day, like on like new keto boxes. And then I looked at their thingy menus and I'm like, well, they're not anything, like I would be prepared to have them if they weren't things that I couldn't do myself, if you know what I mean. Like if it was all like, you know, this kind of thing, oh, I've never tried that, but they weren't anything, you know, it was like steak and broccoli. I'm like, well, I can do steak and broccoli, you know. Okay.
Yeah, I've looked at things like that and whatever, but yeah, and I'm not sure what the price is of that Wiltshire Farm in terms of how much, you know what I mean? That like their meals cost to have delivery, you know what I mean? Because I suppose, you know, if it's, I don't know, for 50 quid a week, that's not really that bad, but it depends if you then go on to buy loads of extras, isn't it?
Yeah.
The aim is to get that and not buy all the extras. It's just really hard if you in a family and you know, you've got to buy the extras for everybody else type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like and you've still got to cook like 2 different dinners and things like that. Yeah. Yeah. See, I like cooking though. So like, I don't even know the last time I had a ready meal. I really couldn't, other than like the ones from the Keto Kitchen, which I would still add stuff to. So I still put it on the pan and go like, right, I'm just going to add some mushrooms and I'll add this little spice to it and stuff. Like I still end, because like I quite like cooking. I like putting things together, you know. But as for just like, you know, a ready meal, like I said, you know, like a Weight Watchers ready meal or something, I think I've had one for years. No.
I haven't more than I should, and I go through phases of, right, I'm not going to have any more ready meals, and the rest of it. The trouble is, cooking for one, it's always a bit like, you know, it's just the fat of it. You know, I love cooking for people. I love, you know, I quite happily cook for a group of people. But the thought of cooking for myself, it's just, and it is just laziness in essence. You know, I'm not disguising the fact.
But I suppose batch cooking would be good for you, because then you could.
Yeah, even that sometimes it's a bit, you know, it's always the way, isn't it? It's like when you get a shopping order, you know, you get a freezer full of stuff and there's nothing in there. You fancy that night when you've got the shopping.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
I do that. I buy stuff and then they'll go, you've got this, this, and this, and I'm like, don't want them. But there's not really much you can do, is there?
No.
But, it's one of them things.
I
suppose I'd love to cook, because I used to cook. I mean, I was quite traditionally cook, you know what I mean? But like, I used to bake quite a lot as well. But and I do enjoy it. I always hated the mess it made, you know what I mean? Created, or the mess I made, I should say. But yeah, it's a struggle with the carers, because the decent ones I've got, you know, I could have something a bit more elaborate. I mean, they don't have the time to do anything major. Do you know what I mean? But I could have something with the air fryer, and you know, like I've had like steak. They've put steak in before and stuff like that. Not steak, like a pork steak, I should say. And I've had that with like new potatoes and things done in the thing. But that's literally the limit of my time, and it's only like one or two who could possibly do that, because some of the carers, like, they've never done toast for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you just wonder how they become into the care business, but
because the job centre sent them. That's why.
Yeah, basically. I cook for everyone else, but I need to stop eating that food. I've got to lose these lockdown stones. Yeah, I think we're all on the.
I'm going to the new year. I thought there's no point in trying before Christmas.
Well, to be honest, I'm not. I had 10 weeks of like, well, was it 10 weeks of being up and down with the food, because either my stomach was irritated, or I had that diarrhea bug that seemed to last forever. And then in the past 2 weeks, my calories have gone through. Well, last week's it was just under 2,500, which isn't too bad because it's 2,400 is my daily average anyway.
Yeah.
And the week before that was 3,000, just over 3,000 daily average. But prior to that, you know, some weeks I wasn't eating 12. I wasn't even hitting 1,200. You know, and like, I keep saying to myself, I've got to calm it down. It's kind of like I just need to. And it's like yesterday, I just bought a rotisserie chicken and some tiger bread. It was just the best thing I've had. Like,
oh, I'd happily sit there and just like neck a whole chicken for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at that now.
Yeah.
And just going like, I'm happy with just that.
Well, it was like warm, and then I got some butter, and like, oh, it was just amazing. And I was like, can't be dealing with it. And then I'm like, everywhere I looked in the shops today, there was just food upon food upon food. So you can't avoid it. That's the worst thing. It's like when you're trying to be healthier and eat better, you can't avoid it anywhere, especially this time of year.
And it's all the go on, it's Christmas. It's like, it's not quite Christmas yet.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to kind of steer within my maintenance rather than, like, you know what I mean? In this run up, try not to go too far over. If I can do that, you know, get through Christmas and that.
And then be good. We'll be good next year.
Yeah. And we'll just do a mass diet club online. All of us.
Yes.
Come and join online. We'll do like group chats, and that would be good, actually.
Mandy's asking me if I miss mashed chips, bread, and things like that. No. Occasionally.
See, that's...
if I walk past the fish and chip shop, I'll go like, oh, chips do smell good though.
Yeah.
But no.
But and that's the thing is if you can say no, because for the most part you'll forget it and it'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? Now and again you'll find something, or at least with me, that's what I'm like. For the most part, if I say, right, I'll have one tomorrow if I still want one, 95% of the time tomorrow comes and I've forgotten.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The one, I think, is the odd time that there's something, like there was one time I wanted a cream egg. Right, if I want one tomorrow, I'll have a cream egg. And then I didn't get one for whatever reason, and I still wanted one. And I did treat myself to one in the end, because it was like something that was bugging me. And then I want to get back to that, where I just put it back into the calories. But my food thing's been all over the shop, whether it's been because it's been way too low, you know what I mean, or like up high. I still think I'll have lost weight because my leg was so solid when I got weighed last time that, you know what I mean. I still think I have asked to be weighed before Christmas, but his scales are in the shop at the minute being, I've forgotten the word. That's the word. I always forget that word. Calibrated. Yeah.
Sarah's asking what's everyone's favourite Christmas food is. Mine is my mum's Christmas pudding. That's the best.
Christmas, probably, like, well, it would be my mum's sausage stuffing, but like then my sister does it really nice. Like, but obviously I don't go for food there now, but like it's the crispy bit on the corner. Everybody loves the crispy corner bit, like on the sausage stuffing. But yeah, roast potatoes. I love roast potatoes. I just love it all, to be fair. Do you have Yorkshire puddings? Well, I'm thinking you would, because your mum's from York, so she's gonna, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Yorkshire pudding.
Because a lot of people don't, do they? And I always find that weird.
My mum would do them with no matter what roast it was. It wouldn't have to be beef.
Yeah, we have them with every meat. Doesn't matter what you have in. Every Sunday we had Yorkshire puddings. Every Christmas we had Yorkshire puddings. It was part of it. But yet loads of people, you'd see their plate and it's get like 3 slices of meat and 2 carrots and a bit of this and then a splash of gravy. And I'm like, nah, pile the thing off. Loads of everything. Don't eat
17 types of vegetables.
yeah. There was though, it would be like cabbage and broccoli and collie and like carrots.
I've got to have my braised red cabbage because I love that, and maybe some butternut squash because I do like that as well. And I don't have the parsnips or the carrots or peas or any of them. I don't like them.
I like peas. I don't like carrots. I'm not massively bothered by parsnips.
I love parsnips.
They taste a bit sweetish to me.
They smell like sick to me.
But they're not quite I was going to say they're not like a nice sweet. It's kind of a weird.
No Brussels sprouts. No
Brussels sprouts.
I like carrots and swede together.
No, I don't do carrots. Sprouts are lovely.
Black pepper.
I'll be happy, honestly. I'll have my gammon, a Yorkshire, some roast potatoes, pigs in blankets, braised red cabbage, maybe some normal cabbage as well, cauliflower. That's me happy.
No, I don't like white cabbage. I like green cabbage, and I
like green cabbage. Yeah,
I like the green cabbage rather than the white cabbage. But my mum used to have 1 Brussels sprout because it was Christmas. She didn't like them. She didn't like them, but she'd have 1 for Christmas. It's Christmas. I'll have me 1 Brussels sprout. But Mummy didn't like them. I know, but it's Christmas. So like whatever.
Oh, braised red cabbage is my favourite. Lush.
See, isn't swede and turnip the same thing?
But aren't turnips traditionally like the slightly longer, and then swede is the
but because we always say turnip, but I know a lot of people say swede, but to me it's the same thing anyway, even though it looks like. But we used to have blinking turnips as pumpkins for Halloween because
it's grim up north.
No, it's because there was no that as well. There was never any pumpkins around when I was a kid. I don't ever remember seeing a pumpkin. Maybe I was just hard done by or something.
I'm sure I've told you many times before that my mum was 8-year-old before she saw a Madonna.
Yeah.
And even then, it was just to look at it and like, oh, you can't touch it though. No.
Yeah.
But they don't look very different. Hi, Belle. Sorry. Hi, supermodel Belle. I nearly got it wrong there. But yeah, to me, swede and turnips don't taste different, even if they do look a little different. They don't taste different.
Yeah, we are talking about the most important thing right now, Belle, and that is just food. Obviously.
Christmas food and all of the food. Yeah.
All of the foods. All of the foods. But I am going to have to go soon because our food is nearly ready because it smells.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm going to be going as well because the car will be here soon. And then...
and we're hungry.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to stay, but,
Oh, well, you stay and talk about food on your own. Talk about your favourite parsnip you've ever had.
We'll stay a little bit longer. What time is it? It's 5 to, well, nearly 4, isn't it? We'll stay another.
Gimbal just said the magic words there. Sorry, haggis, neeps, and tatties. Oh, I love
Oh
haggis.
yeah, me too.
Freaking love haggis. It's amazing.
I'm saying I love it, right? I've had it twice, and it was when I was at school because I had a Scottish teacher, and she did it, and we tried it, and I liked it. But I've never
It
ever
is.
had it since.
Oh, it's so good. So good. I'll have it on Burns night, innit?
Yeah.
Yay. Right, yes, I'm going to be off.
Okay.
I also really need a wee right now, so.
Well, enjoy your wee and your tea.
I will.
Or your dinner, as weird people say.
Tea. Northern.
Tea, innit?
See.
Proper.
Nice tea. Right.
All right.
Ta-da,
See you
everyone.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. And then there were 2.
And then there were 2.
Yeah. Let's do 10 more minutes and then.
Yeah, no worries.
I need to clean my bed. It looks like a bomb hit it because I've like got all the bags off the shopping off me doing my videos earlier. I was just like, yeah, need to sort that out and edit it. And edit and leave things in. Oh God, only me, yeah.
Well, you know,
Okay, where am I? Where's was where? Sweet is smaller circumference and longer like a huge carrot. Doesn't look like a huge carrot. Turnips or neeps are round and with a purple tinge on top. No further discussion needed. Haggis, neeps and tatties. I still think the taste is similar though. Gutted I can't eat green veg anymore. I used to love cabbage and broccoli. Oh. I just had pie and chips. My diet starts in the new year. Yeah, mine sort of restarts then. I'm trying to do damage limitation now. Is my thought. Never tried haggis. It's kind of like a mince, like just a mince sort of taste, isn't it? It's but it's really nice. I would advise you to try it, Chris. Lex is going to put a face in a chicken. Well, that's just normal.
Well, it's, you know.
Why not?
Whatever floats your boat.
I'm so excited. Lee has just bought an ice cream maker from the QVC shop. Oh. I don't think I could make ice cream. I don't think it would work. Don't think it would come out good.
It's not something I've ever tried, to be honest.
Me man heap. Hello, blessed weekend ahead to you. Thank you. And to you. You can't wait for him to get home. Why has he got it with him? Like, is there a QVC shop in the town? I'm just going to put the link in again. So if you weren't here earlier, I still have some of the charity calendars for sale. So they are £10 each, including postage, the photographs of what I took. And, you know, if you need a Christmas present for someone, it's perfect for them. I'll try to put the link in. And, you know, oh, that was me. I heard me back.
Sorry, that was me.
Well, clearly, because it weren't me. Well, it was me, but it weren't me.
I was just jumping in the chat in case we need to.
All right.
Yeah.
In case we need.
Not that there's, you know, there's plenty of people in, but I mean, you know.
In case we need. I
Assistance.
can't think of the words. Yes, assistances.
Yeah.
We are so lucky. We live.
But you know.
VC outlet shop, so get real bargains. See, that makes sense now. Makes sense. Speaking of bargains,
oh yeah,
I'll give you a sneaky peek. Because it's in my haul. But yeah, I got. I got these. Now, I don't do calendars. Not calendars. I've just been taught about calendars. Candles. I don't do candles, right? So definitely not for me. Not my thing. I don't even like the smell of this.
What is it?
It's apple cinnamon cider.
Oh.
It is very cinnamon, and I don't like cinnamon. Cinnamon. But I know loads of people like it, and I know it's a Christmassy smell. And I figured, right, these were in Tesco, so these were £7 instead of 14. These are the biggest.
The Yankees.
Candles. And the proper Yankee one. And I got a different one as well, another one, but I'm not going to show both because, you'll have to watch my video whenever it comes out because I haven't got any idea when.
I'm a bit confused. I know that's something unusual, but
what?
You've got candles for you mean?
No, it's for presents.
Oh right, okay.
I don't like candles. I'm not a candle person.
Oh right, okay.
You know.
I
know a lot of people like them.
My gingerbread man just run out. Not literally run out, but you know.
I
get them from Home Bargains, only £3. They last for ages.
Yeah, I know a lot of people buy them from there, don't they?
I tell you, who started me on them was Mrs. M.
Yeah, she bought them from them, didn't she? And they do the gingerbread ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it $2.99 in it or something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And yes, Laney, our lanterns and with turnips, pumpkins aren't indigenous to here. That's from the Americas where they have to make a big deal of anything they can grasp onto as they have few traditions. Each to their own, Gary, each to their own. Cinnamon. Ew, I knew you wouldn't like them, but I'm the same. I don't do candles and I don't do cinnamon either. But they're a good present.
Yeah.
For £7, they're a good present. That's what I thought.
Only trouble with that would be posting them. If you're posting them out.
Well, I'm not posting them, so.
Oh, right, okay.
So sorry, you're not getting one for your birthday, Ian.
was it that obvious?
Just slightly, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Junie says,
everybody in the chat who actually wants to buy me, a candle, from Home Bargains, not the Yankee candle ones, but I don't
know what these were, but they're kind of hefty.
Yeah.
It's got 538G on the bottom, but I'm sure that's heavier than 538 grams.
No, you're probably about right.
You think?
Hmm.
It's getting it to not smash though.
Yeah, that's a difficult one.
But yeah, my daughter loves them and things. She loves candles as well as quite a few of my friends and things that don't require postage. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Whatever.
Fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I see how it is. It's all right. I see how it is. Yeah.
Anyway, I think we shall wrap up, eh?
Aye. Not my candle, obviously, but we'll wrap up.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing the hills will be on later, won't they?
Aye.
So don't forget that, people. Don't forget to buy a calendar. Don't forget to watch the hills. Don't forget to be good.
Proper reselling advice and fun and adventure. And Nick's on as well, apparently.
Yeah. Not sure there'll be any jugs because they've been stuck in, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
So there may not be. But it'll still be good. So, yeah. Thank you to everyone for joining. Thanks to Lex and to Ian for being me sidekicks. So, yes, Junie, I did I think I did comment on your comment. I did comment on your comment on my video yesterday, saying that, saying thanks. Well, if I didn't, I meant to, which is really bad of me. But yeah, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. I remember being there. It's really bad memory I've got. That it's really bad. But yes, thank you so much for ordering one, and to everyone else who's ordered one. It's fantastic. Anyway,
and a special thank you for Susan for being the the organizer and head of security in the chat.
I see. I was waiting for where that was going.
Yeah, well, I was actually going to go a different way, and then thought better of.
Anyway, bye everyone. Take care, and
bye everyone.
I
shall Rebecca.
See you on Tuesday. Put my teeth in. I'll see you on Tuesday for Chatty Tuesday. I'm going to do it. I've decided. So bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci.